welcome everyone to our another Hall of Fame interview where we celebrate the success stories of our community members who recently got into a Scrum Master role. And today we have Rakhee on the hot seat. So, Rakhee, yes, and welcome to the hot seat. And Rakhee recently got into a Scrum Master role. So, Rakhee, congratulations first of all for this big milestone and welcome to the hot seat.
Thank you, Sapna, and hi everyone. I'm very, honored to be with this academy and to be HOF, for this week. I'm very much thankful to Sapna for this. I was just searching one day Scrum Master thing on Google, and somehow I found you on Instagram. And without, thinking any further, consequences or anything, I just thought of, doing this.
Yes.
Just going with the gut feeling. And somehow after reading your reviews and everything, this academy helped me a lot. I am like truly thankful to you. And the change which happened during this entire year in me, it is totally different. I am a new me, I can say, thanks to
Oh,
you.
wow.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah. So
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Rakhee. Good to have you and grateful to have you in this community. So, Rakhee, why don't you quickly introduce yourself? Like, what was your earlier role before getting into this role, your total experience, and why you have decided to get into this role?
okay, so again, my name is Rakhee Biswas. I am based out of Nagpur and I am in Pune since 2008 with a total IT career experience of almost 13 years, 12.5 years, you can say. I started my journey with BMC Software as a QA engineer, trainee engineer I was that time. And I was mainly into Unix platforms and product based industries. So with BMC I was a trainee, then I joined PTC Software, it was in Viman Nagar,
Yeah.
again in a Unix based platform. I was doing the Oracle testing, functional testing again on only on Unix platforms.
Yep.
Then after that I moved to Synergip Software as a QA lead. I was handling 3 or 4 QAs over there, and at that time I got a little bit exposure into service based industries and some more of Windows platform and database testing and API testing and some part of automation testing in Windchill. That time it was
Yes.
a booming tool.
Correct.
After that, after that I joined Mindtree, but my client was Veritas. I again was moved to Unix platform because my entire career was into QA, functional testing, but onto Unix only, Unix, Linux, Red Hat, all those things. Okay. Then Veritas, I spent some time, and after that I joined Globant, which was my last organization. And there I was, I joined as a QA manager, and I was handling a team of 10 QAs, and they were, they were from Argentina, US plus Bangalore. They were separated across the globe. So I was handling both kind of QAs, manual plus automation, and I was doing the QA manager role in Globant. Okay, so in Globant I spent 5 years. 2 years I was in a QA, but later on my manager proposed me to step up the ladder, take a BA role or some leadership role other than the QA manager, because it was a need of the career growth. Okay,
Yep.
that time. After QA manager in Globant, there was only one position left, that was either Scrum Master or a project manager.
Hmm.
So in Globant, I was working with a client, if I take a name like ENY, and I was working with them since the first sprint, okay, for Globant. So I was very much friendly with the EY client and stakeholders and business people. So that is the reason I thought of doing the Scrum Master role, because as we already know that being a QA person, you are very much responsible for client demos, UAT testing, and all those stakeholder communication on a day-to-day basis. Okay,
Correct.
and I was handling this ENY client stakeholder people and all the POs for multiple teams, like since the first sprint. So I was very much comfortable in that. But in Globant, there was not a designation, dedicated for this role, Scrum Master. So
Yep.
they were rotating the hat. You may know this term, Sapna,
Yes. Yes.
already.
Yep.
So once QA manager and then the dev manager, they will rotate the hat and they will become a Scrum Master. We had a BA, we had a PM, but Scrum Master was a rotating role. Okay.
Okay.
So I did that thing for 2 years. Okay.
Right.
But after that, in 2022, because of certain, family priorities, I had to take a career gap. Okay.
Okay.
It was 1.5 year. Uh, yeah, this year it will be 1.5 year of career gap.
Okay.
And because of that, I again had to restart the career. Then
Absolutely.
I found you. As I said, I was going through this. I had two options, either to choose a BA role or a Scrum Master role.
Yeah.
But to be very honest, you have to decide like which role you can do better as a person.
Correct.
For me, I think I am more centered towards the team combination,
Yeah.
team strategies, getting the task done from the team rather than being a business minded people who is
Correct.
forcing the team. Yeah, being an outsider is not my personality. I am a team player. Okay.
Correct. Correct.
And I thought that I have proved it already in Globe and also. And I contacted some of my mentors like manager, ex managers, and all of them. They also suggested that you should go for a role of Scrum Master. If not Scrum Master, then choose a role which is a combination of Scrum Master plus Project Manager,
Absolutely.
because I was having a total more than 12 years of experience. Okay.
Correct.
When I found you and I joined this course, that was a, like, what you can say, boon to my career, because I was having a career gap. I was in a totally different mind state, because being a woman and being a career gap, it is very difficult to restart a career even if you know how to work, how to cope up with the challenges. But IT industry, in 1 year it changes completely because it is very
Absolutely.
dynamic.
Correct.
Okay. So that was the reason I chose this, Scrum Master role.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Rakhi, and so inspiring to see your journey, right? And you have got a extensive experience on different domains as a quality analyst, and you handled all the stakeholder communications, and great to know that, Rakhi. So just want to know from you, right? So after this career gap and you joined this community, what do you feel that what are the challenges you were facing earlier, which you thought that you overcame those challenges after coming to this community? And if you can just quickly talk about the offers you have got, and like when did you join this community, and how many months it took for you to get this offer after the career gap?
Started applying in April. I got the interview calls from June, and then I got the first offer in September from T Systems, and then the second offer I got is in October, which is the Virtusa. But actually, I will be working with HSBC client. So
Okay.
this is the second offer. So in total, I got two offers as a Scrum
Wow.
Master. Yeah.
Great.
So yeah, that's it. And the challenges, like what I faced after the career gap, my case, it was a different, like, career gap is very demotivating in some cases. Like, you feel like you are left behind.
Mm.
You are like, what are you doing in your life? You are left
Correct.
behind. When you see others, like your friends, everyone, you feel like you are leaving some technologies and tools behind. Like 1 year is a too much gap. Okay.
Yeah.
But to be very honest, nobody asked me about the career gap. They were only
Yes.
interested, like, what is the current situation, how much you
Absolutely.
know now,
Correct.
and what are you going to do in future. So that was in my mind. Like, that was the challenge which I overcame here. Second thing is, I because of this course, because of you speaking, and because of seeing others in your academy, other senior members,
Yeah.
I somehow got the, this fear of not, communicating my thoughts well. I was communicating, but I was in a comfort zone with my company because I was working there for more than 4 years.
Correct.
And I was in a fear that how would I restart my career at this age, at this point of, career.
Correct.
And it would be very difficult for me to work with a new people, new team completely. That was a fear. But in this course, somehow I continuously I was watching your videos and all those things, people talking. I watched all of your HOF interviews, other people,
Yeah.
getting the offer.
Yeah.
I mean, every single day I was doing something related to Scrum Master thing. So watching them again and again, I was in a student mode again, and
Yes.
I got this, challenge over. I mean, I overcame this challenge. You can say communication and this fear of gap. Okay,
You know, yeah.
how would I restart the career?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rakhi. And you rightly said, right? Many people, those who are on career gap, they have some fear of not getting the opportunity again, and how are we going to restart? But if you are utilizing that career gap, and I would say that this career gap is normal nowadays, right? People intentionally take this sometimes, to explore the new opportunities, to
Correct.
explore the world, right? To start something own, right? Or to
Yeah.
upgrade themselves. So these are very, very
Correct.
normal. And as you rightly said, that nowadays organizations, they are not really interested in how much career gap you have, but your current situations, and in future, how much you are skilled enough to prove,
Yeah.
right, that you are going to help the organization.
Correct. Correct.
Great. So thank you so much, Rakhee. So can I ask you, like, how much percentage of hike you got from your last offer? So you got two
Yeah.
offers
Yeah.
from Master. So if you can just quickly tell.
So for the T system, I got 35% hike for my last CTC. And here I got 30% hike. But I chose this because of certain constraint, like it is a 9 to 5 job, and the client is HSBC, a banking industry,
Yes.
and it is near to my home. So
Okay.
for a woman, it is important. Yeah, work life
Absolutely.
balance is much more important. So I
Correct.
chose this. Yeah, yeah,
Great. Thank you so much, Rakhi. And it's good to know that even after having, despite of this career gap of 1.5 years, you still got,
yeah,
35% of hike from your last
yeah.
offer. Why I'm bringing this point, because many people think that, I don't have any work experience as a Scrum Master, prior work experience. So will I be
Yes,
considered as a fresher, though I'm having 12 to 13 years of experience in earlier role? So my only
yes.
answer to them too is, right, I mean, you will not be considered as a fresher, right? If you are able to demonstrate your early skills, right? Any thoughts on this, Raki? I would love to hear from you. Those who consider that, will I be considered as a fresher, as a scrum master? So what do you think on this?
No, no. For me, as a, if you take my point of view in this, a scrum master can never be a fresher.
Correct.
Okay. If you say there's a 2 year experienced Java developer who
Mhm.
recently got certified as a CSM or PSM 1 or 2. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
And having that certificate doesn't count you as a scrum master. Okay. It doesn't make you a scrum master. To
correct,
have a scrum master mindset, you should have certain experience. If you are
correct,
getting that experience in your current industry, you are very much lucky. If you are not getting that, if you are a QA lead, if you are a dev lead, if you are a BA, try playing that leadership role among the team members, like,
correct.
or observe your scrum master, what he is doing. Okay.
Yes,
So you should know the hands-on experience, the daily problems, like day-to-day conflict management, everything is necessary.
correct.
Just having that certificate will get you the interview calls, to be
Yes,
very honest.
yes,
But to sustain in the industry, you should have the knowledge.
absolutely.
Like, what will be a scrum master doing? Like, what will be a scrum master will do in entire day? That is the main thing.
Absolutely, yes. And thank you so much, Rakhi, for sharing that. I hope this will burst the lot of myths, people have about, considering them as a fresher, right? Now, one just last question I would like to ask, right? So the people who will watch you on YouTube, or even our community members, if you would
Yeah,
like to share just one tip with them based on your experiences, you cracked the code, right? You got two
yeah.
offers as a Scrum Master. What would be that tip, so that others will also get inspired to take the actions?
Yeah, so only one tip, like I already said,
Yes.
elaborated enough, but I
Yeah.
will again say this. Everyone says that we know Agile. It is an
Correct.
Agile word. We are living, we are working. We know, like 15 years I am in this industry.
Hmm.
But that is not the case. You should join some academy. This is my point of view. Like, I'm not just saying because of you, I'm
Yeah.
in this call. It's not like that.
Yeah.
But to get a teacher, a mentor, that is very much important. Like, I
Absolutely.
knew already what I'm doing, but reading your chapters gave me a full, new point of perspective.
Correct.
Getting the knowledge at one place and getting a teacher is the thing in life. Get a teacher for you. He or she will guide you, like how to pass the interview, how to crack it, what are the other things required for you, what are the challenges. That is the main thing. Get the certification, get an academy, either yours or other academies, whatever possible,
Yes.
and then get the other kind of knowledge, extra real world knowledge, I would say.
Absolutely.
And then you are clear, ready to go. Yeah, that is the thing.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Raki, and great pointers you have shared, right? Along with the certificate alone will not help you to land
Yeah,
into a job. Definitely that is needed, but along with that, your practical experience is the must. So you need to have some mentor who can guide you on this journey. So thank you so much, Raki, and super grateful to have you in this community. And
I should be. Thank you. Yeah, I should be thankful, grateful to you. Sorry, I'm interrupting you, but I'm really very thankful to you. I found you. It was a destiny, and I'm very much thankful to you.
Thank you so much, Rakhee, and I wish you all the best for your future journey. Hope guys you enjoyed watching this video and a lot of your myths got busted. So if you are also an aspiring Scrum Master who is into different role, maybe QA, Dev, PM, BA, whatever role, non-IT, and if you want to get into this leadership position, which is this Scrum Master role, you can just join my free webinar. The link is given in the description box below this video, and I would love to see you on the other side. So if Rakhee can do it, definitely you can also do it. So thank you so much.